Rahul, thanks for that. We've got Mehraboon Irani now joining us. Mehraboon, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. What have you made of today's big rally?
I think we are definitely following the global markets. Anuj, no second thoughts on that. I think you and I and everybody is discussing as to how the futures are behaving right now and possibly taking the next call. Now, what happened yesterday and what happened today, I think nobody would have predicted as to why sudden sharp turnaround. But if you ask me, and I follow the global markets, especially the US markets, quite closely for a long time now, it is definitely oversold. So what we have seen yesterday was a reflection of the fact that the bond market, the bond yields, showed a sign of coming down. And I've always believed over the last 20, 25, 30 years now that I'm in the market, that it's the bond market which ultimately becomes an indicator as to what equity is going to do. So coming off of the bond yields was a big positive as far as the US markets goes. And I would possibly, if I was ready to bet my money, which I normally don't easily, but I would say that the US markets possibly could surprise a little bit more on the upside, because it's oversold. Coming to the Indian markets, while we will continue to do what the US markets are doing, somewhere I believe that in India, virtually every man on the street and his dog is owning shares in the Indian market. So Indian markets definitely are not underowned in any way. Everybody is investing money in the Indian markets in some way or the other. So I think Indian markets, as far as the Nifty goes, could struggle a little bit, despite the US markets possibly going up a little bit more. So I am in fact not ruling out the S&P going towards 4,000 levels. Indian markets will remain firm, but it may struggle as far as at the Nifty level, but individual stocks may continue to do well for some more time to come. Whether the markets have made a bottom, certainly from an investment angle, I would not stick my neck out to say that. But from a trading angle, I think because I believe the US markets could rally a little bit more, maybe the next few days, Indian markets also should do well while struggling at the Nifty level.
Okay, all right. Hi, Mehraboon. What are you made of the auto sales numbers? You know, they came in a couple of days ago, over the past weekend. Some of those stocks did come in for some profit taking. We have Hero MotoCorp, though, that's bounced back today. From the two-wheeler pack in particular, what's looking good according to you?
I would say TVS definitely stands out. Now the point is the stock also has behaved very well. As far as Hero MotoCorp goes, the bounce which we are seeing today is despite disappointing numbers. Market was not expecting too much from Hero MotoCorp, but the stock relatively is underowned vis-a-vis the others. So a bounce, honestly, I'm not surprised. In fact, the same logic can apply even to the entire pharma pack or the IT pack. They are going to bounce well because they are underowned and nobody is discussing them for quite some time right now. Coming back to your auto question, I would say that I would still stick to TVS Motor at number one, while stating that the stock relatively has become a little bit expensive. It's moved up very well. Hero MotoCorp I won't touch, though as a trading bat, it could provide an opportunity.
Mehraboon, do stay on. Let's talk about the banking space. Abhishek,